All right, Shalom, brothers. First off, we're going to give glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. My name is Brother Howard Shai Zion. I'm just coming through with a quick lesson through the Spirit, power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. A Lord willing, this will be edifying. So the title, I'm not sure what I'll title it, man, but I'll come up with something in a minute. So anyways, this article that I'm reading, it says VP Harris, which is this woman that you see on the screen here with the mask on, says she was last person in the room before Biden's withdrawal decision. Now, this is regarding the Afghan troops. And what that means is that she had the final decision on whether the troops were to be taken out or not. Okay, so they would like you to believe the narrative. That's what it says. Okay, that's what it says. So it says Vice President Kamala Harris on Sunday said she was the last person in the room for President Biden when he made the decision to pull all U.S. troops out of Afghanistan, which technically no troops of any other country should be inside any other foreign country, policing them or having bases or any of that madness. All right. Especially, ones that are, obviously at odds with each other. If it's for commerce or something like that, I mean, that's whatever as far as like trade routes and things like that. But we're talking about military troops. Okay, military is for one thing alone, and that's war. All right. And if there's no war, then, everybody should be pulled out of that. And that should have been years ago. But anyways, we're living in an unrighteous kingdom, brothers. You already know what it is. Those who know. So it says in an interview on CNN's State of the Union, Harris was asked about Biden's statement that he wanted the VP to be the last voice in the room, particularly when making big decisions, like he was when he served as vice president under Barack Obama. Okay, so this woman here shouldn't be making decisions here for us. Okay. Now in the scriptures it says that I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. That's what it says in the Holy Scriptures. So now what do we have here? Okay. You know what it is. You can put 2 and 2 together and you see what it is. Okay. You see the title here. You can clearly see this title here. Okay. You see what that means, right? Okay. So yeah. So that's off according to the scriptures. So we live in a society here that is contrary to the Heavenly Father's scriptures. So what would you think in your finite mind, right? And just a logical mind from a logical standpoint. What do you think the next sequential turn of events would be? It would have to be that since you're against the Heavenly Father in the scriptures, well, then you're going to have to face the Heavenly Father himself, correct? That's right. Now, the Lord is going to take vengeance on his enemies. He is angry with the wicked every day. He also said that he that is not with me is against me. And if you're not with the scriptures, if you're against the scriptures, you could take a wild guess as to what the Lord feels about you. All right. So those people in the scriptures, when it says that they don't have a wedding garment, meaning they didn't clothe themselves with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Heavenly Father or obey the gospel, that they're going to be cast out into outer darkness, bound hand and foot. All right. And they're going to be destroyed, man. They're going to be tossed into the fire. Isaiah 63, Isaiah 66 and 15. Okay. It's going to be a big problem. We're going to have some big problems. All right. It's going to be some big old problems going on. So keeping it moving. It says Harris confirmed that confirmed that was the case regarding the move to withdraw troops from Afghanistan by September 11th, the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 so-called terror attacks. So we've had troops over there for 2 decades. I just want y'all to think about that. For 2 decades, this place has been at war with our troops in a different country, and that's just madness. Okay? Now, people wonder why other nations don't really particularly like America. This is part of the reason why. Because they're the only country with bases of military bases, and I believe it's over 100 countries. And they're spread very thin, similar to ancient Rome. If you look at ancient pagan Rome, because they were pagans, if you look through the Dark Ages, or rather the Holy Roman Empire, as they call it, Salakia, the Holy Roman Empire, if you take a look at that, and you see how thin that the armies were spread, and the fact that there was uprisings of the people, and that there was also a lot of things with combat sports and different things in the Olympics and different things to kind of dumb down the people. As you saw, we just got the live gate with UFC back, right? There's a bunch of people at UFC 261. It just never stops. I mean, it's just a circus here. This place is a circus. Look at the top clown. Look at the top clown. Okay? And above her is an old man who's almost 80. Okay, so look at this guy. That's your commander-in-chief. You know, and our people's the one that put him in there, man. They're the ones that voted him in. Because if you ain't vote for this guy, you ain't black. I just want that to sink in for a minute. And it's actually spiritual that he said that. If you didn't vote for me, you ain't black. And black means void of life and dead. And I didn't vote for this guy. And I know I'm not black. And none of the brothers are black. None of you so-called sisters are black. You know? So, there you have it. It says, he is someone who I have seen over and over again make decisions based on what he truly believes is the right thing to do. Biden is acutely aware that it may not be particularly popular or advantageous for him personally. It's really something to see, Harris added. I have seen him over and over again make decisions based on exactly what he believes is right. Okay, so they're saying September 11, 2021. That'll be 20 years after. American troops have been fighting in Afghanistan since exactly October 2001, following the 9/11 attacks the previous month. Now, bear in mind with these attacks, some of those people who were found on that plane, they weren't even there during that time frame. But anyways, let's just blame it on them. So it says about 2,500 troops remain of the U.S. in Afghanistan. So they have 2,500 people. That is an extreme amount of people there. Former President Donald Trump had wanted to withdraw by May 1st, but Biden has insisted that deadline would be hard to meet because of tactical reasons. Yeah, it's all bullshit. All right, brother, so this is where we're living. This is what we're facing here. This is the Caesar, modern day Caesar, and this is his co-pilot. This is the puppet that they got here. So welcome to Babylon, man. Welcome to the land of confusion. Because this is not what the Heavenly Father would ever authorize this here. Okay? This would never happen in a righteous kingdom. Suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. And we'll just leave that right there. Shalom.